What's going on, you guys? James here with some news that is tough to deliver. It's tough to talk about, but Chadwick Boseman, according to multiple news outlets and, of course, his official social media, has passed away at the age of 43 due to a fight with cancer. And it sucks. A lot of people know him for his role as Black Panther, but there's an entire generation that looks at him as an icon, as a leader, a role model, and I'm honestly it's hard to find the right words to use, but first and foremost, I'm just gonna pray for his family, his friends. Definitely keep them top of mind, and I guess what I really want to do here today is kind of just honor him. It's really hard to take in news like this. I'm just a fan, so I can't imagine those who were close to him. But what he did on screen is nothing short of remarkable. He filmed back-to-back movies, epic in scale, while fighting such a deadly and unfortunate disease such as cancer, and it sucks. But he did so without anyone knowing he was battling colon cancer. He did so without anyone even questioning, his effort, his work ethic. From all the behind-the-scenes footage that I've seen, because I've never spoken to him, and kind of wish I did, because I would just thank him for being the example of what is good about humanity in not only just this nation, but this world. And yeah, so what I want to do is just honor his filmography, go through some of his awesome roles, and I do want to talk about what he did off screen, because what he did on screen is so important, guys. I mean, it shaped Hollywood, but what he did off screen, I think, is even bigger than anything he could have done in movies. So yeah, let's go ahead and just talk about Chadwick Boseman. So for me personally, the first time I heard of Chadwick Boseman was his role in 42 as Jackie Robinson, a legendary performance. It's a great performance, but going through his IMDb, I mean, heck, he started in Justified for an episode. He was in The Express. His start was in All My Children. He's had a storied career. And seeing what he did post 42 is nothing short of remarkable. Playing James Brown in Get On Up. He was in Civil War as Black Panther. He played Thurgood Marshall in the self-titled Marshall film in 2017. He played T'Challa in the Black Panther standalone film. Avengers Infinity War. We know that. Avengers Endgame. 21 Bridges. The Five Bloods. And, I kind of look at that movie specifically, The Five Bloods, because it is just the most recent performance I've seen of his. It's crazy how he played a soldier who was willing to risk it all for his brothers. And he didn't do it for the praise. He didn't do it for glory or honor. He did it because he just cared about his neighbor. It's kind of a testament to Chadwick Boseman's life in a way. But no matter what, you're going to see it on social media everywhere. And his standout performance really is as T'Challa. And it's not honestly just because of what he did in those films. What he did in the MCU was awesome. He kicked so much butt. He brought a lot of joy to people. But he brought inspiration to young black men and women. And it's just awesome. I mean, even the older generation was affected. There's this awesome video on Jimmy Fallon's late night show. And I'll hopefully be able to play a clip of it here. But if I can't, well, I'll just keep talking.
The mother of a young son. My son's childhood has been defined by Barack Obama and now Black Panther, so thank you.
Hey, that's way too much praise. Barack Obama.
No.
You are gorgeous.
But his impact honestly transcends movies. I love the work he did, advocacy, right? I think that's one word that comes to mind when I think of Chadwick Boseman, because he didn't stay quiet. He was always willing to stand up for people who might not have been able to stand up for themselves, and I love that. Chadwick Boseman is going to always be, and he was, even before today, one of the most impacting actors of my life. And I say that because every time I would even hear of his name in any project, anytime I would see him on social media, there was this sense of joy that he would bring me. And I really love that, his name generates that sort of emotion. And it's just, again, just a testament to him as a person. Every interview I've ever seen of his, he was always so willing to just talk to you, not at you. He wanted to be with you in the moment. And, this kind of news is not easy to talk about, but while we are kind of going through it tonight, tomorrow, for the months to come, I just look at his life and I think, of everything great that he's done. And there's so many things to go through. This video would be 5 hours, even longer than that, to go through everything he's ever done, to just impact this world in such a great way. Again, he's a role model for so many, and, I just, I'm going to continue to honor his life, and I hope you will too, because going through his filmography, it kind of goes to show you that, I knew him so much as Chadwick Boseman, the actor, and Lord knows I wish I could have known him as Chadwick Boseman, the human being, because it just seems like we were able to witness someone who didn't take their bit of star power and run off with it and be selfish. Rather, they were selfless in everything they said, everything they did. So Chadwick Boseman is one of those actors that I'm going to miss a lot. And, again, I'm just praying for his family, praying for his friends, and I hope you will too. Alrighty, guys, well, I don't necessarily know how to outro this, but I guess what I would say is just hug your loved ones a little bit tighter, tell someone you love them, and just don't take this life that we are so blessed to live for granted, because we know that Chadwick didn't. Alright, y'all. Talk to you soon. Love you guys.